Eric, did you go to your mom's place again? Weren't we supposed to have plans today?
Yeah, but Mom says she suddenly wasn't feeling well, so I had to check on her.
Ugh, it's always like this. No matter what we plan, your mom comes first. Do you have any idea how anxious that makes me feel?
But if Mom's not feeling well, I can't just leave her alone.
Of course. I'm worried about her. But our life matters too, doesn't it? If you keep putting your mom ahead of everything, I'm going to hit my limit.
Why are you so upset? I was just trying to help my mom.
I'm not mad. I'm sad. It hurts that you always put your mom before our marriage, and I just can't understand it.
That's because I want to be a good son. She's my mom. If she needs me, I want to help.
I understand wanting to care for your mom, but ignoring our marriage in the process isn't okay. We're supposed to support each other as husband and wife too, aren't we?
I get it. It's just Mom feels anxious being alone.
Well, so do I. Every time you put your mom first, it feels like my feelings don't matter.
But you know I care about you too, right?
That's not how it feels to me. All I want is for you to care about me just as much as you care about your mom.
I care about the time we spend together too. But no matter what, I just can't get Mom out of my head.
That's exactly the problem. It always feels like we come second.
Then what am I supposed to do?
I understand you want to be there for your mom, but I need you to stop letting it take over our time as a couple. Our time together matters too.
Right. I'll try to be more mindful about it.
I know your mom relies on you, and that's fine. But that's separate from our marriage. It's okay to help her, but I need you to protect what we have too.
But if I'm taking care of Mom, doesn't that make life easier for you too?
That's not how this works. I want to lean on you, and I want us to build our life together.
I get that. But I just can't help worrying about Mom. I can't leave her alone.
I understand how you feel, but if we're going to make this work, you need to find a better balance.
Yeah, but when she calls me, I physically can't stop myself from going.
I get that, but I'm already doing my best to hold it in. If you want this marriage to last, you need to put more thought into us.
Whoa, look at you. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Can't believe I married such an amazing wife.
Huh? What are you talking about? Where's this coming from?
Well, don't play dumb with me. I found your savings account. Man, I had no idea you were such a responsible saver.
Oh, wait. Hold on. What are you talking about?
You've got $300,000 saved up. But it's not in my hands anymore. I gave it to Mom as a gift.
What? Wait. What did you mean you gave it to her?
I was looking through your closet for anything valuable. And jackpot! Total score!
Hold on a second. Why were you even digging through my stuff? Who just helps themselves to their spouse's things like that?
And now, a quiz. Is it okay for married couples to keep secrets from each other?
That depends on the secret. Not every secret is bad. Sometimes, yes, it's fine.
Wrong! Ding ding ding! Incorrect. No secrets are allowed between husband and wife.
I wasn't trying to hide it. For the record, that's my savings.
And I even found your cash card right next to it. That's basically like leaving a note saying, please use this for us, right?
Excuse me? That's not the message I was sending. Not even close.
Well, thanks to that, I finally got to show Mom how much I appreciate her. Seriously, you saved me. You're the best.
Appreciating your mom is something you're supposed to do with your own money. Why does spending my savings count as being a good son?
Oh, come on. As long as Mom's happy, that's all that matters. It's all about the result, not the process, right?
Hold up. What about all our household money? Every time something comes up, you pull the mom needs help card and just take whatever you want. What's that about?
Helping Mom is my duty as her son. If you can't even care about your parents, what kind of human are you?
Oh, then let me ask you. Do you even know how much money you've given your mom in total?
Well, I never really kept track, but maybe around $8,000. That's no big deal, right?
You're off by a zero.
No way. $80,000? Well, that's insane. There's no way. Oh, you're exaggerating. No way it's that much.
I'm not lying. I kept a record of every single payment. Want to see the receipts?
Even if it was 80,000, who cares? As long as mom's happy, that's all that matters, right?
Because of that, I haven't been able to do a single thing for my own parents for 6 whole years.
You married into my family, didn't you? So your parents don't matter anymore. Why should you do anything for the family you left behind?
Excuse me? I never once said I was abandoning my own family.
You're my wife. That means my mom comes first. That's just how it works, okay?
Not okay. I never agreed to that, and I never will. At first, I thought you were just a sweet guy who cared about his family. You even hid the fact you still call her mommy for a while. I didn't catch on right away, but turns out you're just a full-blown mama's boy.
Even I know being a mama's boy is a turn-off. That's why I kept it under wraps. Figured it'd be over if you found out.
So you admit you tricked me.
Anyway, now that we've got all this money, where should I go? A fancy trip in the States sounds good. Or maybe somewhere overseas.
Just so you know, you won't be able to withdraw that money.
Huh? What are you talking about? It's in my hands now. I can do whatever I want with it.
Things are a lot stricter these days. Banks require proper ID, so you can't just pull money out that easily.
Alright then, I'll slap a blonde wig on mom, throw on some fake lashes, and we're good to go.
Wait, hold on a second. Do you seriously think your mom, with a cheap disguise, could pass as me, a 33-year-old woman?
Easy. A little makeover and she'll totally pull it off.
Oh, wow. You must think banks are complete idiots. They're not that dumb.
Well, even if I can't spend it right away, I'll hold on to it for now. Once I run out of cash, I'll dip into it little by little. Until then, I'll keep it nice and safe.
More importantly, I want my cash card back.
No way. That belongs to me and Mom now. We're gonna live it up together. Just thinking about it gets me excited. Where should we go? Spa weekend? Fancy hotel? Or maybe a cruise?
You're so obsessed with her. I wouldn't be surprised if you followed her to the afterlife.
Nah, no way. I'm terrified of dying. I'm not going that far.
Wow, so you do draw the line somewhere.
Oh, and by the way, you're booking the trip. Me and Mom are terrible at that kind of stuff.
Absolutely not.
Gosh, I'm so done. My boss is such a hard ass.
What happened? Did something go wrong at work?
Oh, it's beyond that. I quit my job.
Wait, what did you just say?
I said I quit. I wanted to take some time off to hang out with Mom, so I asked for vacation days.
Okay, and what does that have to do with quitting?
So here's the thing. Apparently the company just launched its biggest project ever, so everyone's scrambling. And right in the middle of all that, I asked for like 2 months off and my boss totally lost it. He was like, "Are you serious right now?" and went off on me.
You were planning to take that much time off?
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to go on a big overseas trip with Mom. What can you do with just a week off? It's barely a vacation.
How much cash do you even have on hand right now?
Well, around $30,000.
That's from our savings, isn't it?
It's my money.
No, it's not. That's the savings we both built up together after we got married.
Yeah, but the account's in my name, so legally it's mine.
So what? You think just because your name's on it, it all belongs to you?
I have every right to use it.
I put $500 into that account every month.
Yeah, I know. But you could only do that because I allowed it. So since it's in my account, that makes it my money.
That logic makes 0 sense. Fine, then give me my half back.
Not happening. This is my money now, and Mom and I are gonna enjoy spending it.
Then I guess I'll just withdraw it before you can.
Are you stupid? Touching my account without permission is straight up illegal.
Funny. Right back at you. What you're doing is literally embezzlement.
Oh, by the way, Mom and I were just talking, and apparently $300,000 disappears pretty fast.
It depends on how you spend it.
That's when Mom came up with a brilliant idea.
I already hate this. What is it?
You need to sign up for a new life insurance policy.
Excuse me?
At least $1 million. $2 million would be even better.
Hold up. Why are you talking like I'm gonna die first?
Mom says you've got the kind of face that doesn't live long.
That's just her random opinion. And if I sign up for that, how do I know you two won't try something?
Relax, we're not that crazy.
Pamela absolutely would, and that's exactly why this is terrifying.
Anyway, I already spoke to the insurance agent. All you need to do is shut up and sign the papers.
Oh, absolutely not.
If you fight me on this, I'll divorce you.
Honestly, that sounds great.
What? Come on. I was joking. Don't look so serious. Fine, if you're gonna be difficult, I'll just go ahead and file the paperwork myself.
Stop. There's no way that's legal.
There's always a way.
And by the way, those premiums, they're expensive. You sure you want to blow your fun money on this?
What are you talking about? You're paying for it.
Why would I pay for some ridiculous policy I never agreed to?
Oh.
What? What ridiculous idea did you just come up with now?
Mom just texted me.
What?
She said, don't worry about the life insurance. I already took care of it ages ago. She's amazing. She's always one step ahead.
Wait, hold on. What does that even mean?
Apparently, if you want $1 million policy, they need to do a full medical exam first. So for now, she's settled on a $30,000 policy. She said we can just raise it little by little as we go.
Do you even understand how life insurance works? As long as I'm alive, you get nothing.
Yeah, I know. But Mom said that won't be a problem, so I'm not worried.
That's very much a problem. Oh, this is terrifying.
Anyway, between my $30,000 in savings, your savings, and the life insurance, we're looking at a grand total of $360,000. That's more than enough to show Mom some serious appreciation, right?
Don't ask me.
Man, I'm so glad I married you. You really saved up all this money just for me. I already gave Mom the cash card too, so if you try anything, we're getting divorced.
Fine. Take it all.
Huh?
Do whatever you want. I'm done.
Sweet. Then I'll make sure we spend every last cent. Hey, Abigail. Where the hell are you? Where did you even go?
None of your business.
What's with that attitude?
What do you want?
Why aren't you coming home? I can't pack for this trip by myself. I don't even know what to put in the suitcase, and getting everything together is a total pain.
Don't care.
Just hurry up and come back so you can pack for me. We're going to France, remember? There's a lot to bring.
Don't care.
Did I do something? If I said something that upset you, I'll apologize, okay? Just let it go.
Wow, you really are a piece of work. You need someone to spell out what you did wrong, or you'll never get it.
How dare you? I'm a good guy who loves his mom. What's so wrong about that?
Do you seriously have no clue what I've been through these past 5 days? Of course you don't. That's the only reason you could be this clueless.
What are you talking about? What happened?
I got pushed down the stairs 5 different times. That's a little too much to call a coincidence, don't you think?
Wait, what?
And that's not all. While waiting at crosswalks, I got shoved from behind 3 times. You had no idea I almost fell into traffic, did you?
Why on earth would something like that happen?
Oh, I'm so scared now. I can't even go outside. I'm hiding out at my parents' house, but even there, last night there was a small fire right near the house. Think that's just a coincidence?
No, that can't be.
I wonder who's behind all this.
I have no idea. Just be careful.
You've got a pretty good guess, don't you?
What? No way, I don't know anything. I'm not involved.
Call the final boss.
Huh? Final boss?
I'm telling you to bring in that psycho old lady.
You mean Mom?
Who else would I mean? Do it before I completely lose it.
Okay.
What do you want? I can't believe my daughter-in-law, who left my son to run back to her parents, is actually reaching out to me. And how exactly did you know I was at my parents' house? Did someone tell you? Oh, please. Where else would you go? It's not like you have anywhere else to turn, do you? Still, you've really outdone yourself this time. I never thought you'd actually go this far, just to cash in on life insurance. Oh? I have no idea what you're talking about. Truly, I'm clueless. Oh, cut the act. It wasn't enough to steal my cash card. You just had to take things even further, didn't you? I didn't steal anything. My son gave it to me. And why should you get a say in how money gets passed around between family members? Manipulating your pathetic mama's boy must be easy work for a greedy, sleazy old hag like you. Excuse me? You think you can talk to your mother-in-law like that? Watch your mouth. Actually, we're getting divorced soon, so you're not my mother-in-law anymore. You'll just be a random person to me.
Wait, what? What's this about divorce? I never heard anything about that.
You're the one who said it first, remember? If you don't like it, divorce me. Wasn't that what you said? Are you now saying you didn't really mean it?
Well, I was just caught up in the moment. Mom told me I needed to act tougher, so I just...
Gosh, I've had enough. Mom this, Mom that. How much longer are you planning to cling to her? It's making me lose my mind.
Of course. My mom comes first. She gave birth to me and raised me.
You should have just stayed single and lived with her forever.
It's my duty as her son to give her grandkids, too.
In that case, buy her a doll and tell her it's her grandchild. Not like she'd care. It's not a grandkid she wants. It's just another payday. You know what? You're getting way too cocky now. Oh, am I? All I'm doing is stating facts. I'm saying you've got no respect for your elders. And I'm saying there's no reason to respect someone just because they're older. It's impossible to respect someone who doesn't deserve it. You little... I've had just about enough of you. Well, before you two get to spend any more money, I'd say prison time is coming your way. If you got anything left to say, now's your chance. You might not get to speak so freely much longer.
What? Where's this coming from?
Let me guess. Your mom told you to play dumb and act like you know nothing?
What? No, she didn't.
But you knew everything, didn't you? You knew Pamela was after me. You knew about the fire, too.
I didn't know anything. You're misunderstanding everything.
I'll admit, the creep who followed me around didn't look exactly like you.
See? It wasn't me.
But appearances can be changed, can't they? Put on some baggy outfits and rock those platform shoes. There are tons of ways to blend in.
There's no way I'd ever do something like that. It's just a coincidence, really.
Nope, I'm positive. It was you.
And don't be ridiculous. You've got no proof.
Actually, I do. I recognized your smell.
Hold on, I don't even wear cologne.
No, not cologne. Your body odor.
What?
That unforgettable stench. I could never mistake it for anyone else.
Hold on a second. You never said a word about that.
I left out clinic brochures right there on the table on purpose.
How was I supposed to notice something like that?
I tried to tell you so many times that surgery would help, but it's not exactly easy to bring up.
You should have told me. That's important stuff. How could you keep quiet about it?
Remember when one of my friends was worried about someone's body odor? Do you remember what you said back then? No way. I couldn't handle that. If it were me, I'd just disappear into the mountains and live as a hermit. You laughed about it, remember? How could I possibly tell you after that?
You've got to be kidding. This is too much. Honestly, I kind of want to grab my stuff and head for the mountains right now.
You know, it's funny. At first, it really bothered me, but the more time we spent together, the more I got used to it. Still, I knew it was something I should have told you, but it's such a sensitive topic, I just couldn't find the right words. Hold on just a minute. This is ridiculous. I'm the one who raised Eric with my own hands. I was with him every single day, and I never noticed anything like that. Of course not. But maybe that's because you just never realized. What? Actually, Pamela, you might have the same issue. Body odor tends to run in families, and people get so used to their own smell, they don't even notice it. That's impossible. Not me. I understand why you'd feel that way. But this isn't something that just suddenly shows up when you're older. It often gets worse as your diet and lifestyle change over time. It's pretty common.
I had no idea.
Anyway, this conversation doesn't really matter right now. The real issue is everything you two put me through. Bottom line, Eric, you're the one who attacked me, and I've got all the evidence I need. You can't talk your way out of this.
No. I only did it because Mom told me to.
Are you saying you did it because your mom told you to? You really think that's going to fly? The one who gave the orders and the one who carried them out? They're both equally guilty. Even if you end up in separate cells, you'll still be remembered as a mother-son crime duo. Why don't you two just stick together like always and spend the rest of your lives supporting each other? Whatever. You really think something like this could scare me? Are you kidding me? We've got money, and as long as we have money, we'll be just fine. Eric, let's take that money and disappear somewhere far away.
I want to go somewhere with no people, like deep in the mountains, somewhere quiet where no one can find us.
Seriously, you've always been such a fragile kid. But don't worry, money can fix anything. I'll even pay for that surgery for you.
For real? Well, that's amazing.
Oh, I'm serious. But before we do that, there's one thing I need to say. Your wife? She's an absolute idiot. She could have frozen the account or done literally anything to stop us.
Hurry up and get the cash, Mom. Let's grab it and get out of here.
That's exactly why I'm already at the bank. I'm next in line, and once I've got the money, we're out of here.
Mom, you're amazing. Your timing's perfect. I knew I could count on you.
So, Pamela, did you manage to withdraw the money?
Hey, Abigail. By the way, why'd you give up on the cash card so easily? Normally, you'd put up way more of a fight.
Well, you'll figure it out soon enough.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Wait a minute. No way! Here we go. What the hell? Why does the balance say 3 cents? Wow, now that is priceless.
Wait, what? What's going on?
The teller said it. There's no money left in the account. This has to be a mistake. Well, no surprise there. I already transferred everything into another account using online banking. And actually, I already spent most of it.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
I never said a word, did I?
You tricked us.
Tricked you? I never told you anything. You two were the ones who stole the book and got all excited over a nothing. No way! There was over $300,000 in there. What the hell did you spend it on? My college tuition and study abroad expenses, actually. That's what parents are supposed to pay for. Exactly. That's why my grandparents gave me $200,000 as an educational gift. That amount falls under the tax-free limit, and my parents covered the rest.
So why were you making such a big deal about that useless bank card? You totally led us on.
It's sentimental. It felt like a symbol of everything my grandparents and parents gave me, so I couldn't just throw it away. Never thought it would come in handy like this, though.
Mom, hold on a sec. So that means the only money left in my name is the $30,000 I saved up?
Huh?
What do you mean, huh? Don't tell me.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Why don't you spell it out?
You're not saying that money's already gone too, are you?
Well, I thought I had $300,000 to bum. Of course I spent it. Money's meant to be enjoyed while you have it, right?
Oh, right. Makes sense. Wait. What the hell, you crazy old hag?
Eric! What's gotten into you? Watch your mouth.
Losing Abigail finally made me realize it. I've been lied to this whole time. Being a good son, my ass. This was never about family. You just wanted to control me. Stop using my life like it's your personal toy.
Wow. Took you long enough. But hey, you got there.
You made me do all the dirty work while you sat back in your comfy chair watching from a safe distance? Oh, screw you. You treated me like a pawn. And you call that love?
Who said anything about love?
What?
I've never used some cheesy word like that. Not even once.
But you always said I was your whole world. That I was all you had.
Of course I did. You're my personal ATM.
Unbelievable. Eric, I'm glad you finally woke up.
Damn it. There goes my surgery money. What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Money? Just earn it yourself. Oh, and you still owe me $15,000.
Why the hell would I owe you?
Community property, Eric. Names on the account don't matter. I'll be officially filing my claim.
What a greedy witch.
Coming from you? That's rich.
Well, you're still alive, so the worst you'll get is probation. That's not so bad, right?
Are you sure about that? Let's not forget, there's the little stunt you pulled at the bank, plus forging documents to set up that insurance policy.
What?
That's a crime, Pamela. Don't tell me you didn't know.
Well, if nobody says anything, it'll all be fine, right?
No. It's creepy enough knowing someone took out a massive life insurance policy on me.
Abigail, I'm sorry, I really am. Please, let's start over.
Eric, don't waste your time. She's not even worth it. Listen, I know this lady. She's a CEO and she's single. You could have a rich, gorgeous wife. I'll even find her for you.
What? Are you kidding me? I'm done with you. I'm going to fix things with Abigail and make her happy, no matter what.
Yeah, no thanks. Even if you've suddenly seen the light, I couldn't care less.
Please, Abigail, don't say that. I'm begging you.
Face it, Eric. You got dumped. Now come home to Mommy where you belong.
No, I'm never going back.
Darn it. What a stubborn little brat.
Enough already. Do whatever you want. I couldn't care less about your little mommy-son drama. Goodbye. This has nothing to do with me anymore.
Abigail, wait. I swear I'm done being Mom's puppet.
Oh, let's be real. I'm the only one you can truly depend on, right?
Let me tell you what happened to Eric and Pamela after all that. First, Eric. He ended up receiving a prison sentence for attempted fraud, arson, and a few other charges. I filed for divorce through my lawyer, and it was finalized while he was behind bars. He stayed quiet for a while, but a few months later, the Romeo letters started showing up. The first one said, "Every day I sit in my cell watching the sunlight come through the window, thinking of you. I can't imagine life without Abigail." Yeah, spare me. Then he wrote, "The other day I had soup with my dinner, and it reminded me of the awesome soup you used to make for me. I wish we could go back to those days." Except, I never once made him soup. The ridiculousness of these letters annoys me so much. I've asked my dad to get rid of them for me. Though from what I hear, he and my mom just read them together and laughed their heads off. Well, at least they're getting some entertainment out of it, so I guess that's fine. As for Pamela, she got slapped with fraud, forgery, attempted arson, and more. Her sentence ended up being pretty severe. On top of that, she's drowning in debt, and her creditors are eagerly waiting for her release, ready to pounce. I doubt life after prison will be very kind to her. Of course, I also filed a police report and submitted a damages claim through my lawyer. Apparently, there's almost no money left, but I'm proceeding with the legal action anyway. And so, Eric and Pamela both got exactly what they deserved. As for me, I'm fully embracing my new life. I'm working hard, enjoying my hobbies, and finally living the fulfilling days I deserve. No more clinging to the past. There's nothing back there worth looking at anymore.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.